Switch the V12 out to Vegas. Learn it's the niggas in your circle that be hating. Grew up around this shit, so it be hard to escape it. First shot knocked him on the floor, he was shaking. The 700 in my cup, we been not wasted. I be riding out and Lil' Shorty wanna taste it. I can't be fucking on you, bitch, if you basic. Stop trying to tell all your friends that we dating. Hey, I can hit the road and be back.
Yeah, man, it's still the Real Talk Podcast. You pump.
Rock Beezy.
We're gonna jump right into it, man. So, how y'all feel about the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl once again, man?
Man, I really feel like they're gonna three-peat. What do you think, Sam?
Nah, I feel like the Eagles got it this year. Saquon,
got it this year?
That's a three-peat for sure.
That rushing offense is going crazy right now.
You think so?
Saquon Barkley, man. Shout out Saquon, man. He's been out here doing his thing.
Yeah, that boy got.
So the Chiefs have won 4 Super Bowls, right?
Yeah.
And that's like the 5th most in NFL history. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Jamal Charles, he holds the records for the most career rushing yards, bro. So Jamal Charles is a fucking beast right now. Would you guys agree?
Oh yeah, he's going hard.
You know what I'm saying, man? Sure. I mean, Lynn Dawson, he held the record for most career passing yards. So like, he's fucking a beast as well. You feel me?
He's a beast.
And not to mention, the Chiefs were one of only 9 teams in NFL history to win 15 or more regular season games in 2024.
Yeah.
Dude, come on, man. They're beastie. Come on, man. Back it
Come
up.
on,
Okay, so what you got to say about the Eagles?
Okay, so hold on. I got something to say about that because if you go to Caesar Sportsbooks, because I have been putting up parlays, as you can see, you know, Patrick Mahomes, he's a plus 110. Okay.
But what I want to know is what makes you run with the Eagles?
Well,
I want to hear from the horse's mouth.
Saquon Barkley. I mean, Saquon got over 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, 3 games. Like,
he's a beast.
No one can stop him. The last 2 games alone, 7.8.
Okay, what about AJ Brown?
AJ Brown, when they get that play action going, and I mean they run the ball with Saquon, it's hard to stop. I don't think the Chiefs have it.
They ran that shit in.
They killed the Commanders.
I mean, let the people know, 30. Man. Let the people know.
About 30, so.
They killed the Commanders by 30. Did you guys hear that?
So bro, they're going with the Eagles. They killed them by 30. They over here doing their motherfucking thing, you know? And the Chiefs are doing their thing. So this is going to be a real good game, you know what I'm saying? Because they both doing their thing. So we're going to see what's really up with them.
So why do you guys think, for my Chiefs in the building, go Chiefs! Why do you guys think that Patrick Mahomes deserves this one?
I don't think he deserves it.
Is it a light-skin feud with you and Mahomes? What is it?
I just don't like how he sounds. Okay, when he talks, he sounds like a fucking frog.
Sounds like Kermit the Frog.
It sounds like this, bro.
I don't like that, okay? I don't like that about him. He's fucking weird to me. He's good, and he's a good player, but I just feel like he never really got tackled hard. You know what I'm saying?
Mahomes ain't really...
He's not really gritty like you want him
to be.
He's Mahomes, though. You got to give him that.
Nah, he wasn't eating no cornbred and collard greens growing up.
Hell nah.
No, he wasn't.
Definitely not.
He was eating dried chicken, unseasoned chicken.
Oh.
Damn.
Tell the people, fam.
Like, you know, he just ain't seasoned. He's not no Jalen Hurts. That's what I'm saying.
It hurts actually been through the gritty.
Yeah, you can tell.
Jalen Hurts been about that life?
You can tell when a nigga been through
I mean, you can look at a nigga and tell. AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts, Saquon, they look like they was eating collard greens and candy yams growing up. Mahomes had green bean casserole at Thanksgiving.
Hey, you ever go to school for fucking lunch and just go home?
Fuck yeah.
I used to back in the day. When I got a car when I was 18.
When you're at home eating.
When I turned 18, I got a car, and I fucking only went to school for 4th period and talking to this girl, right? Named Samantha, and I hit her shit 5 years later.
You like her?
And then I went to lunch.
Shout out Samantha.
And then I left.
Shout out Samantha, everybody. Hey, everybody W Samantha in the chat, bro. Hey, look, bro said she had that dynamite cooch, bro. Bro said she had those.
It wasn't a redhead, but it was fire.
You know the fuck.
Everybody knows that girl that had you skipping school to get the yams, bro. Even I had one, bro.
The sweet potato, nigga.
Shout out to school at Federal High School. If you know, then you know. Okay, tell us more about this Samantha chick in like 4th period and like how you just waste time.
I would pull up and I would sit right next to her and I would bullshit. I didn't care about my grade and I would just talk to her every day, make her laugh. And then I didn't get her till 5 years later, y'all. Can y'all believe that? When I was 21, finally got to smash her shit.
Finally got the smash shit.
Yeah,
21.
Everybody else,
Goddamn.
That's a record,
Hey,
nigga.
at least you got to return your investment.
It
On
was
me.
decent. It was great. And I got to drive her car, y'all. I got to drive her car.
Shout out to everybody that drove the bitch's car, which is me.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you drove the bitch's car before.
Everybody drove the
Hey.
bitch's car.
I'm a
They
car
know
driver.
about it.
But check this out, y'all. Why do you think Kendrick won the battle between Drake?
Now that's an interesting
so
one
bad.
right there.
He won it so bad that he's got the Super Bowl, bro.
Well, Kendrick is just a lyricist, and he ate him alive.
Do y'all think that Not Like Us killed his ass?
I mean, Drake's good, but Kendrick, he's like Eminem. You don't really want to step to them. He's gonna eat you alive.
So who do you all think won and why? Pretty much.
I'll go
you know
first.
what I'm saying?
I think Kendrick won because he's more cultured. Like, you can obviously tell that Kendrick's from the hood. He's grown up with the black culture. Drake's more like he joined into the black culture. Like, Drake was at Degrassi. He was a square. We all saw him on the wheelchair on Degrassi, and like he was a square. He wasn't with the shit growing up with Jewish people. But Kendrick been in the trenches. That's my opinion.
Compton.
Right,
What about you?
Look where he's from, man. Look at the heart of fucking California where he's at, man.
Yep.
He's near it. Yeah,
Grady.
He ain't in it, but it's a slum, man.
Apparently, they say Kendrick's from Bompton. So
It's real cultural.
I mean,
Let's just put it like that, man.
real
political too.
There really wasn't no chance for him.
Political.
And Drake, I give Drake props because he hung in there for a little bit, but then Kendrick had to end his ass with that one more song. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
he's gonna be a mention in Kendrick songs for the next 10 years. Like, you really shouldn't have said nothing. You should just let that man alone. You know, leave the bear sleep and go about your business.
But honestly, I respect Drake, and Drake tries to do some marketing things. Like some of his shows recently, he played Not Like Us at his shows. You know what I'm saying? So Drake's trying to come at it at a more perspective way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Marketing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think that's genius to play Not Like Us at your show because everybody's gonna sing along to it and get hyped. Dude, just
My question would be, who do you guys think makes more out of Drake and Kendrick though?
Go around.
Drake.
You first.
Sure. Drake for sure. There's not even
They
a
said
question
Drake
on
made
that.
90 million last month. Dude,
There's not even a question on that.
90 million streams last
I'm
month.
gonna have to go with Drake because Canada's huge. It's as big as the United States, maybe even bigger. But at the same time, real popular, and everybody knows the guy.
Everybody knows the guy. Walk up to anybody on the street and say, "Do you know Drake?" I bet 90% would probably be like, "Yeah." You feel me?
I will answer that question, and I'll lead you off with another question as well. So here's the thing, right? Obviously, I think Drake made the shit ton of money. He made the most, but I think Kendrick's got the hood by a grasp. Like, Drake's got the white people and all the other people. Shout out to the white people, by the way. But I know he's got a grasp of, like, Kendrick's got all the hood on his back because he's got this analogy of they not like us. Quote, unquote, they. You feel me? There's always, like, a thing of, like, they. They are bad and we are good. They are them, but we're us.
If we can relate to them and they want to relate to us, if they have a message, they're going to send it out. They want to hear it. So anything that you put out that's a song that you can relate to is, you is considered your fans. That's how they're going to feel.
I think there's always this analogy of like they were like, okay, so there's us, which is us right here in the room, and then the other people outside of here, which is they.
And they could be anybody that you don't really fuck with. You know
and
what I'm saying?
Like, we're looking at it like them.
Yeah, you know?
And we're looking at it like, well, they haven't been through what we've been through. I have another question, bro. So Drake's in an interesting place right now, bro. Like, he's the most streamed rapper by like 200 million streams last month. Hear me out real quick, okay? When you're that high up, do you really think that, like, he cares about the beef? And what do you guys think Drake needs to do in this fucking situation?
I wouldn't really give a fuck. I would just start recording to make sure I stay, relevant with my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Stay consistent still.
Well, okay. Check this out, right? I will tell you guys something. Drake gets $90 million online gambling a year. $90 million online.
That's a lot of money.
Okay, just go around and answer this one question. What would you do if you made $90 million gambling?
I'm about to do whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
There we go.
What the fuck I want.
What about you?
I mean, invest.
There we go.
Invest more money.
Be smart. Invest in businesses, you know what I'm saying? Invest in what you need to invest to keep the money to confess, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't tell them all the moves, but invest is the top priority, Let's go.
So do you guys think Drake even cares about the money, bro, at this point? Like, or is he focused on leaving a legacy? I'm specifically asking you that, Sam. Do you think Drake wants to leave a legacy now? Or do you think he just wants the money?
I mean, his albums have sold so many copies, and he makes so much money. He doesn't make songs for like niggas like us because there's a small percentage of us, but there's more bitches than anything. So Drake markets that, like making songs for the bitches.
So since Mac Dre was such an influence, he literally has us saying the phrase punk rock beats. He has us trying to attempt to replicate what he did, but you can never replicate it, but we're attempting to. Now, what do you guys think about Mac Dre made the people gravitate towards him like this, bro?
All swag, to be honest. Aura.
I think it's his aura. I think it's his game. And I think it's the way he is with everybody around him, just the type of person he is that makes people want to gravitate towards him. The socialness, you know what I'm saying? The ways to get money, the ways to knock a female, because I ain't gonna, you feel me, be that one and just say it how it is on the cuss word and shit like that on this motherfucker. But Mac Dre really had it down pat, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, What y'all think, man?
Why is Mac Dre such a big deal?
Such a big deal only because he was so independent. He did his own things. He did his own rapping. The only thing, when he first started off was, he didn't have his own funding behind his own pockets. Like, guess what? He did his own thing. He did his own beats. He did his own videos. He did his own directing. He did everything himself, editing, co-directing, everything. So, and the movement was just so big and it was so successful, and everybody fucked with the movement and the lingo. Everybody wanted to be a part of that shit. So that's what really impacted everything out there with the music scene. And it was so big for the California-based rappers that was up and coming, and seeing that shit and seeing how he was doing the hyphy movement. And it just spread like a wildfire, man. It was just really influential.
You know what? One thing about Mac Dre is, bro, he influenced the whole sideshow movement. Like, nobody in Oakland and, like, all these places would be doing sideshows right now, still, if it wasn't for Mac Dre. One dead. This just in, 5 days ago, there was a triple shooting at a sideshow. These sideshows are getting out of hand, bro. Swear to God.
Shit goes down, nigga.
So, allegedly, 3 people were struck by gunfire during a sideshow in Oakland on Sunday, and one of the victims died. Authorities have not released the identity of the person who died. Interim Oakland City Council president now called sideshows insanity. So 3 people were shot. One of them was killed. What we know. Officers were called to East 12th Street and 10th Avenue just after 7:45 p.m. on Sunday, where a sideshow had taken place. When the police had arrived, they saw what described as evidence of a shooting, but no victims. Later, police said that they were told that 3 gunshot victims had shown up at a hospital. So, bro, basically people are getting smoked at these sideshows. Niggas is beefing about, you hit my car, you fucked my bitch last week. Nigga, you're at the sideshow now. You're
all
thinking,
types of stuff.
Nigga got a Hellcat and it's a YN. It was a YN. Raise your hand if you think it was a YN. It's YN. But don't you guys think it would be a little different if the police would just, like, get together with the sideshows and just say, we'll just organize it and make it a little bit more organized? People can still have fun. But it's just like everybody paid $10 to get in and we organize it ourselves.
I don't think it'll change anything.
No, I think it would, bro. Because think about it. The police could have cones to where nobody needs it. Because there's a thing why people get hit. You ever see those videos where somebody goes in the middle of the sideshow and they're just standing there trying to touch the cars and do stuff to the cars? And then they get hit and they get injured or killed?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why people be getting shot. Because motherfucker will get hit by a car and try to shoot you. But here's the thing. If the police would actually get into it, it would be more lit. Because you notice this, right? House parties were lit, but the club is more lit. Why? Because there's security. Because there's enforcement there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's organized. You feel me? So if the sideshows were in a stadium and then the police put it together, you know what? We'll team up with these niggas, make some money off it. Now we can get sponsors. Now we can make it an actual thing where these people who drive these nice-ass cars are sponsored like race car drivers now. You feel me? But no, niggas want to do it the illegal way. Wait a second, there's money to be made here. I guarantee each nigga there has $10. You know how many people show up to these sideshows, bro? at least like 200.
Everybody got $10.
Maybe like 200 people, 300 people sometimes, bro. In Oakland, you're talking about too? They're deep, nigga. Everybody's baby mama be outside.
I feel like it's just
Everybody's
really,
baby mama be outside.
you know, I feel like it's just really about like the area.
Well,
you know, Oakland has a lot of hoods. Cali have a lot of hoods. You know what I'm saying? And then people don't fuck with each other. Two rivals coming to the same show because everybody want to see the same thing.
Right.
Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna pop off.
Go.
Come mess with us on the shoes and follow me at Bill Bailey. Hit that subscribe on R&O Music. R&O.
R&O TV and check us out, bro. As always, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'm gonna crash out in the comment section. I'm gonna literally crash out. I'm gonna say, what the hell, dude? What the hell?
R&O shoes, R&O merch. Go get it.
But anyways, as always, it's still R&O TV. You pop, rock,
easy.
R.I.P. Face had the whole hood jumping. I just wanna push the V12 out to Vegas. Learn it's the niggas in your circle that be hating. Grew up around this shit, so it be hard to escape it. First shot knocked him on the floor, he was shaking. The 700 in my cup, we been out wasted. I be riding out and little shorty wanna taste it. I can't be fucking on you, bitch, if you basic. Stop trying to tell all your friends that we dating. I can hit the road and be back by the night.